Hello there. Ready to make my next soap. I've added my lye solution and just stirring with the spatula here. Today I'm doing a soap with vanilla in it, and I'm also using some rose. So this is going to be a vanilla rose soap. Now, because vanilla discolours quite badly to a dark brown, I'm only going to be putting the rose fragrance in the bottom portion, which will be pink, and the vanilla into the brown portion. So I won't actually be blending the fragrance oils together. They'll be two different fragrance oils in the different colours. So it'll be about a third my first layer, so I'll pour that off now. And I've just decided to change my design slightly right here, spare of the moment. Just going to do some green here. And I'll put this aside for now. I will keep stirring it every now and then. I'm going to add my rose fragrance oil to my base layer. So being that it's a floral, it may speed up the trace. I'm going to be using rose gold mica from my Mica Obsession. With a little bit of pink neon from Bath Bomb World. And as a mini drop swirl in that layer, I will put some Turquoise Dream mica from Bath Bomb World. It's a really nice colour, that one. I used it the other day. So I'll blend this one. I might add just a touch more of the neon pink, just to make that colour pop. I've got a jug of hot water here just to clean my stick blender. Give the green a very quick blend. There's no fragrance in the green. So pink and green. Pour that into my mould. Just give it a bit of a stir. So I'll be using the floral fragrance oil to my advantage. Hopefully it will set the base up here nicely, ready for my next layer. And just a bit of a mini drop swirl into this pink. So this will represent the rose, the green and the pink. Now I'm going to do a mica line here. I have a grandeur mica from my Mica Obsession and my little tea strainer. Just put some of the gold in there. So my next layer will be vanilla. but I do want to keep some soap batter aside for a pink and green mini drop swirl in the top, so I'll just pour those off. That will be reusing my green cup. I'll just measure my vanilla fragrance oil into the remaining batter. So this will discolour a dark brown, but just to help it along I'm going to add some chocolate Mediterranean clay. See if that will be enough or not. We'll need to give this a good blend just to make sure that the clay is thoroughly dispersed throughout the batter. I think that'll be enough. I found I was losing my spatula in this big pot when I was making my soap, and I got this one ages ago and forgot about it from a catering supply shop, and it's fantastic. Much bigger, you don't lose your spatula in there, it's really long. So I'll just pour this in. I'm going to have to balance it on my hip, so I can't hold it in one hand while it's got this much batter in here. These two, a little bit of turquoise, a little bit of rose gold, and a little bit of the neon pink. And I'll just pour these in as a mini drop swirl. Now for the top, I'll leave it sit for a minute, and then I'm going to texture the top. I think it's set up enough now. Just want to texture the top a little bit. I don't want to mess with the design underneath too much, but I didn't want a flat top either. And now to finish it off, I'm going to add a mica dusting on the top. Okay, bring you down for a look and then we'll come back tomorrow and finish it off. Good morning, we're back to cut the vanilla rose. So, it's the side and the top. That looks pretty cool. To the side view. And there's the inside. That looks pretty cool. The little drop swirls. And I do have one last thing to add to these, so we'll come back in a minute and finish them off. Okay, to just finish these bars off, I'm using my peeler just to take off the sharpness on the edge. And then choose which side looks the nicest. And I've got my soap stamp here, which I'm just dipping into the mica, grandeur mica from my Mica Obsession. I'll dip it into there, tap off the excess mica, and then very carefully place it where I want it and gently just sort of rolling it around, rocking it backwards and forwards. And there's the finished bar. They look quite Christmassy, I think, with those colours. So that'll kind of fit in well with the end of the year. So thanks very much for joining me, and I will catch you on my next video. You have a great day.